Hello everybody, welcome back to Dice A Million. Today we are going to go and try and get a promotion with Green Hand. One less roll, but we can roll 7 dice, but we start with this mess of d6s. Let's see what we can do. Give me a sack. I'm always interested in seeing what's inside a sack. That's pretty good. Not a bad first roll. That's also pretty good. A d10 is not bad. 2 extra value per die on the table when we're throwing so many dice. But I'm also just kind of like, do I just want to worry about culling stuff first? No, let's do it. We'll do that and we'll check the bag. Draw as many dice as the face shows, then its value becomes 0. 3 more stamps. Give me a power-up card. Let's remove one of those. Wow. Huge gains. Right. That's nice. Haunted die would be super interesting when we have hand size 7, but we don't have anything to help facilitate this to being really strong, so I'm not going to take it. Primes, extra value to stuff left in hand, increase area of effects. Give me primes, because then we get 2, 3, and 5 value. Plus 8 extra value for every die with a face equal or greater than 8. No. What's our next guy? 100. Give me a pinata. Sudoku's probably not bad when we're throwing as much stuff as we are. And my brain's like, just take all d10s, and then all the d10s will give value to other d10s. But there's just so much to be gotten rid of, you know? Alright, getting value out of those primes already. Sudoku's not going to hit the pinata number, so we'll throw that not with Sudoku. That's gone very nicely. I'll take a porcelain figure. +1 hand size allows for an extra die to be selected. That's great. Love that. Give me a 2x card. Give me a reroll card because we're at rings. Start culling more. Now, if we need promotion, we have to take a cult at some point. For sure. I'm gonna reroll these. That's nice, I think. With all of these, either D7s or D6s or D10s. Especially when they are primes. I'm gonna save porcelain figure. That's a rough one right there. Skip those rings. Whenever an extra die is being rolled, roll an extra copy. Makes a die odd or even. Every 6 rolls, 6x multiplier. We get 4, so it would be rolls, bonus roll every other turn. We're not rolling any extra die right now, so we'll take Analog Mini Watch for the meantime. We need 350 next. 2 Sudokus don't help, but as in when thrown together, but we got a big enough stuff that I think we could hold 2. A translucid D20 is very strong. Adds 5 extra value to others and then exhausts. I still don't understand why this is good. because the extra value then just disappears after they've been exhausted. It seems like a pointless endeavor. It would let us get rid of some of this stuff, but it's only nearby stuff. I just don't think it's worth doing. One more roll. I'll take a porcelain figure. We'll go next. Oh, noble ring deactivated. Rude. A mini die would do no harm. Chest. Choose card is interesting. Alright, last chance to get. Grab you. Check the sack. Go for 2s because they are prime. Take a reroll and a 2x thing. And we can't afford to remove anything. Anything better here? You would have been really good before we started taking interesting things. I think... Does enchanting anything really help? Sure. Charge, no. Clone, no. Alright, if we reroll, we're not going to be able to afford anything for 7, so I'm just going to go. Draw 3 less dice, 1 less roll. We should be okay here, I think. You're going to proc in a second, which is great. This roll is a bit of a shame, but I will ring ×2. We could re-roll, but I want to save it for the shop. Not bad. Golden die. Golden stamp on 6s. Gilded Last Breath is not bad. Tower we can't really do because we have so many dice to throw. If we end up with a few laconisms or a boss or a red face that reduces our draw, we then can't throw because we don't draw enough. Dumbbell could work here. I'm going to take Last Breath now. And then 3 stars left. We can reroll as well. Emerald, when we're throwing so many things, also doesn't seem bad. Base is always 5. Multiplies itself by the number of dice on the table, so it would just be like 5 times 9 or thereabouts, which does not seem huge. 4x multiplies to everything, add X hollow dice to the bag, being the number on its face. Do I want this emerald? Its face is 0. We don't have any malt on 0. We don't get any extra value right now. I think I don't. I think I'm going to reroll. When rolled with 5 charges, plus 25 extra value to every die on the table, but it's free to throw, which is interesting. Incubus dice could help us cull out a lot of this stuff, and that's always welcome. We'll do that. Donate. We get some stamps. What do I want to enchant? That's as good a target as any. I think that's amazing. Right, that's 2 free removals. I'm going to try and get some more shopping value rather than some more culling right now. I think I need another D10 right now. Show me a ring. Stamps, consolation prize, haste. I think haste is best, but they're not great. Like, it doesn't really suit us that much right now. But we'll do what we can. A 2 and a 4. We should be able to do a 2 and a 4. Yes. Right, this should be chunky. Very nice. We're not going to skip. We're going to try and find that guy. There we go. 2 more. This roll on last breath. Okay. Echo here is lovely. Check the sack. 8 extra value to die with their highest face. Or more stamp on 1. Give me more stamp on 1s. Means you get to 50k for that. We don't need to remove stuff right now because Incubus Die is doing that job for me. Show me a card. Give me... Draw. Spin down die. I just don't think it's great, really. Also, when it gets to 0, does it go back to 20? Because it says its face is locked. Starts at 20, decreases by 1 every time it's rolled. I don't know if it wraps around or just gets to 0 and stays there. Transform. We could transform a random D6. Wouldn't be a problem. And give me a clone card. Another magic room. Come on, you can roll 2 2s. I know you can. Okay, we're going to transform you. Magnetic die is not bad. Then we're going to throw these lot. Okay. This is a big one. Clone. Would I rather clone this or this? Probably this. But then if the number's not right, it's very bad. So we can do that and that with that and that and that and that and 3 of those. This should be very good, I hope. Good enough, I would say. We take out 1 more of those. Do I need a D6666? No. Would it probably help long term? Yeah. Value times 2 on that is not bad. Right, we've got a lot of money. We can do that right now before we lose our opportunity to do so. We still don't need to spend money on removals. Give me another clone card. And let's take a choose card. And a pinata. I will spend removals on those. Next is rings. Let's do that now. And what do we have? I like this a lot. I don't care for either of those very much. I think I'm going to save clone and whatnot for the boss encounter. Do I hear the sound of something breaking? Oh, it's the pinata probably, yeah. Good one. I should think about skipping at some point to get some value out of that. But then we also don't get the last breath value when we skip. Oh, very nice. Must have had some good matches there. Draw as many dice as the face shows with Echo. Not bad, but I don't think we need it right now. Show me rings. First roll, 8x to everything. I'll take that. Nice gilded. Stamps. Take the 6+ now. How are we doing on this bag? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 d6s left. Next is a red room. Well, we can just buy our way out of the red room if we need to, so that's fine. Eternal porcelain figure. I just don't think the multiplier is big enough for the long term for us. Dice with a 5 on their face will be discarded. Okay. This roll, Analog Mini Watch, Glamorous Ring are up. Well, all the mini dice rolled 5s, clearly. That's rude. That's so rude. Alright, there go 2 more. We could do a magic scroll. Perennial on the guy that gets extra value for themselves is not bad. X multiplier to every die that rolled the same face, X being the number of dice with that face. Yes. Okay. Moon Marble, I don't think is the play right now. The Sudokus can't do 5x multiplier to each other. Other Sudokus don't count. But they do count for every die will roll the same face, and they all get that much X mult. X multiplier to every die that rolled the same face, X being the number of dice with that same face. So we could take another Sudoku, just for that benefit. I don't need power up. I'll check these cards. Choose and draw 1 die from your bag. I don't think I need it that bad. Where are we going next? Any die that rolls its highest face is discarded. And it's a use it or lose it on the cash. We could start removing stuff. Like, obviously, we need to have enough to get rid of the Incubus die at the end of all the removal. Oh, well. Take that. Can't afford the rerolls. We'll cut some of these guys out. Alright, that's the last one I'm taking out right now. Any die that rolls its highest is removed. This roll is a big one. It's a bad time for the magic scroll because I don't want to lose echo on a lot of this stuff. I want to clone something. I'd say that went well. Throw that just to keep it moving. It won't be destroyed, but that's nice. Right. Magic scroll, magnetic die. That's Sudoku. That's Sudoku. Those two. And those two. That's a pretty good magic. Oh, wait, we got even more. You're perennial. You don't need to be perennial. You could change. Everything else is pretty happy. Well, not entirely certain how a lot of that went, but that's fine. Give me them stars. Skip on all that, I think. Don't really need those as badly. Another golden die. I love the idea of getting just a bunch of these. I wouldn't mind if we can donate enough to get something strange to happen on phase 3. Then we might even be able to get more golden die. I don't know how many rares we have right now. But like, I would trade my Incubus die for another golden die, especially if it was the one with the echo. That would be very cool. A lot of mini die that are also rare, which is less ideal. So give me a golden die. We don't have a reroll here. How many rings do we have? 9? Give me an odd ring and then donate. We get stamps. Something changed in phase 3. We wanted to see that. An extra roll card. Stamps. Reset the prices. Refund. Stamps. Nothing. Okay, good shop. 12k to get out of here. Choose ring times 2 and roll. Yep. Not bad as it goes. All right, is there anything else I want to get rid of with Incubus? I'm kind of over the D10s. This one is eternal, can't be gotten rid of. The loyalty one could go. The perennial one is kind of fine, but I don't really need it that bad. All right, this is our whole bag now. ET die, I kind of like because it's going to throw extra copies of stuff that it finds. We don't have 1,000,000 points for that right now. Oh, another translucid D20 is huge. Is it time for you to go? Probably. Who's our boss? 2x multiplier to die with an even face, 0x to die with an odd face. Alright, Incubus, you served us well. Let's go next. Oh, I was going to keep Incubus because it was rare to go with golden die. Well, the mini dies are there, so we can always give those up without much pain, I think. Do I want to ring times 2 here? Just to, like, really bump up what we're holding on to for the rest of the floor. I'd say that's gone well. Alright, the ET die is stacked now. Oh, there's one more of these still there. How did I miss you? Honestly, now would be a time that we could realistically skip. Start getting some actual value in that ring. I would take a ruby. Let's do that first. If nothing else, this is even for when we have to fight this guy. Any rings that are not doing anything for us? No, everything's kind of good, and we're drawing most of our stuff most of the time, you know? Unless you had a bag that was like 25 fish tanks, which would be very funny. I'll take a clone card. Let's remove that D6. Take a 2x card. Give me another clone card. Go next. We could roll for a bonus prize. And then we want to go to the static shop. I must not forget. Yeah. We are in a good spot right now. You've got good stuff in you. I think we could skip. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Decimal die. We could take for the boss fight, because then it just makes everything even. Sure, we got enough that we can remove stuff on a whim later if we need to. Right, we're going to the weird funky shop. We want to make more golden dice, which are rares. The other rares that we have are just the mini dies. Oh, and ET. I would happily give up the mini dice for more golden dice. Alright. Take the reroll card for the static shop on reflection. I'd like those, but I'm alright as I am. I don't think I need more mini dice right now. Alright, let's go next. Choose this place. An Echo golden die is exactly what I want. It's going to take one rare from me. I hope it takes a mini die. It took ET. That's less ideal, but that's fine. This is common. Is it our only common? Magnetic die is also common. Well, we don't have ET now, so that's less important to me. Would I drop a legendary for a D20? Not right now. I will refresh at the cost of 1 common. Now we have a wealth golden die. And this guy, X multiplier to every die rolled with the same face, X being the number, but it's 2X instead. Which is kind of what I want out of Equity Ring, Equivalent Link throwing like 9 golden dies. But what could it take from me that really hurts me? Haste could go, Glamorous could go, Analog Mini Watch could go. I need that. I really want that. It might be worth the risk. Let's do this first, see if it takes a mini die. It did. Great. Do I risk this? Go on then. Oh, I clicked the button to go instead of the button to trade because I didn't click on the ring. Never mind. We got out of there with 4 golden dice. I'm very happy about that. You cannot use cards. Yeah, the golden dice are working as hoped. Avoid rolling the highest and lowest face on anything. That's interesting. I mean, these roll 2, 3, or 5. It means these roll 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No 1s or 9s. You don't care what you roll. You can't roll 666 on that. I don't think I need it. I don't. We could re-roll these. We didn't get rid of anything. I think I'm fine. Show me a sack. Anything to be removed? Not really. Pretty happy. Take a 2x card. Obviously, I want to clone more of the Echo Golden die for a big throw at some point. But I think I'll just go next. Golden Chest or Mystery. They both want a 1/6. So I can probably do that eventually with a few D6 around. Let's take the mystery prize. Love a good mystery. Realistically, I don't need more points right now. So let's take the skip. No. Thanks. Oh, good job. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. Let's drop Odd Ring if we're going to have Decimal die for a bit. We could take a mono token. That's like a free round in the end game if things go reasonably well. Do I want more mini dice? Sure. Take another mini die. And we'll go to the even. Okay, we get decimal die. We throw those with that. And those 2. And those 3. And then, while Mono Token is giant, I think we just skip. Hourglass is interesting, but I'm not doing it. Yeah. Giant Mystery Sack. Every time you draw dice above your dice per turn, 5 extra. We do that via Hoarder Ring or Mini Die, one or the other. But I'm pretty happy with my rings, so just give me the 2 stamps. All of our pips will disappear. And we head on our promotion track. Okay. Let's do this. Do that. Skip out. I don't think I need a mirror cube right now. I think why, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I don't want a Lacanism mini die, it just doesn't help me. But like, I guess it being a regular mini die doesn't hurt either. After each roll, place a fire, that's not going to be a problem. Rings are good. I don't want more mini dice, seems excessive. We could get ET back. Sure. As for rings, it's a skip. Pyro, we just want to get out of this in 1. 999 E18. You know what? Throw ET with that. Every time we do a throw like that, the token just gets bigger. Lovely. Stamps, rings. I don't think I want any of it. And I just coughed and give myself the hiccups. Delightful. Okay, so you're now at E20. But if we put you on with those and those, less one of you and that, plus these. Oh, golden die? Yeah. Good stamps. Anything? There's a few things that we're really just not throwing. Like, we're not throwing this D666. You know? We're not really throwing the Sudokus anymore either. But I kind of want to keep some stuff like that just for, like, insurance in the end game. Dice rolled and dice left on your hand deactivate until the end of the round. That'll be fine because we get out in 1. A jet? Probably take a jet, don't you? Probably do. I'd love some enchant cards. Not finding any though. Like, we could reroll for a long time here. But what am I hoping for at this point? I'm not going to do shirt button. Shirt button just gets me in trouble in the very end game. I do want an enchant card, but the clone cards are just like nicer for me in the long term. Rings. Mini AWP is like a must take. Oh my god, we didn't draw mono token. What a bummer. Okay, in that case. Oh, you don't have a mono token in you either. 5 of those, 2 of those, and that one. Skip all that, grab one of those. Balance rings back, slate ring, surge, another jet is an absurd notion. I'll do it. And then just go. Phase 6. Okay, discards very nearby dice. We once again did not draw mono token. Translucid D20s only get to throw once. So let's be considerate about when we throw those. You can go. Easy. Then we just throw you once and it's just free. But I throw more stuff to keep stuff rotating out. The fires don't persist, that's very nice. Subtracts value, adds hollow dice. Oh, of course, we only get to throw the mono token once, then it exhausts itself. Of course. Good. The odd. Okay, so do not throw decimal die. You could just have like a little resetting kind of throw here. These guys just subtract, which is not a big problem. Subtracts and hollow dice. The hollow. Easy. Any die that rolls its highest face is discarded. Divides by 4 the value. Heretic. Now seems like a fine time to do this. What? I'm not sure what went wrong there. Maybe it was a minus guy. Maybe one of the alphas got really big, I guess. This is unpleasant. Divide by half everything. This is our last roll. How can this be going so wrong? This is why I kept an insurance policy, I guess. Right, we shoot the Z. Thank goodness. That gives us 4 rolls back. Heretic's back again. I guess this is a reset throw, getting rid of a bunch of these. Shoot that guy out. The frost I can handle. The frost is kind of great because it makes all the Sudokus 1. And that means that they all multiply everything else. Whether I can handle these guys all possibly having the same impact or not, I don't know. No, we get there. We get there. It was close, but we get there. Dong. Got him. For you, signed, your boss. What's that? Die of Cthulhu. Get promoted as Green Hand. Congratulations, you've made it. We've made it. Well, super excited to see what that does. Die of Cthulhu. Well, the golden D6 run crushed it for now. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.